Yeah.
What's good? We back, man.
Episode
Promotional
16.
use.
Episode 16,
Yeah, you
promotion use
already know.
only.
Brought to
Brought
got
to
a
you by
special guest tonight.
promotionuse.us.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, brought to you by promotionuse.us. We got some new stuff coming to y'all soon. Check out the website and make sure y'all signed up for everything on email list too. Promotionuseonly.us. All right.
We got a guest with us, special guest tonight, Louis Benz. You know what I'm saying?
My gosh,
what's good, brother?
Yes.
I'm good, man. I'm good. How y'all feeling?
We're good, man. How you doing, man?
Chilling.
Not bad at all.
You know, shit is crazy out here.
Yeah.
We just gonna jump into it, man. Definitely gonna talk about what you doing. We just gonna jump into it, man. Yo, man, the election is over. Shit's still crazy.
Crazier than it ever been.
Shit, you know.
Definitely.
Word, this shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the longest election ever, man. Like, Tuesday, nigga went to bed, woke up, shit was still going. It was going all week, man. Like, Friday, they finally called it. But now, you know what I'm saying, we hearing that they contesting the results. Trump ain't trying to really let go.
Yeah, he wild.
He a wild
boy.
He a wild boy,
Definitely,
man.
Definitely.
He ain't trying to let go, man. He trying to do everything to stay in power, but I don't think it's gonna happen. They got all kind of stories coming out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like people were celebrating this shit. I don't really know about all of that, you know. Like I'm happy my man is gone, but niggas just celebrating. You had homie, you know what I'm saying? I know he a kid enough. You had homie that was singing the Strong Black Man song. He singing "I'm Free Now" and all this other shit. You know,
they go just a little bit too far. Like,
man.
Way too much, man.
He got a great voice, but you know, like
liberation. Wow.
Way too much, man. Way too much,
Yeah,
man. A little way too much, man.
You got them Senate races going on in Georgia that the Democrats got to win if they want to take over the Senate. You know what I'm saying? If they want to do anything. So, you know, that's just where we at. Shit is crazy, yo. Like,
it
you got
is.
white people, crazy white people talking that, you know, conspiracy theory shit. They wilding. They got their guns ready. They think they the only people with guns. You know, it might get ugly out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just
The
worry about
floodgates is open now.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, they got a little taste of what it might be like, and I think they like it. So,
yo.
we got to be careful.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. That's what I was saying. Like, the past 4 years, yo, like America always been racist. He just like reassured us. Like niggas was under a rock before. It was kind of like it was blanketed, but now it's like out in the open, man. They feel empowered. You know, they doing what they want to. Yeah, so yeah, just what I gotta say about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
might as well get into the sports talk, be real quick. It's a lot going on.
that shit becomes a lot, man. For real. Everybody, that shit had everybody feeling crazy. So.
Yo, it did, man. You had my 14-year-old daughter talking about she was stressed over it. So it's like, I'm like, baby, 14, yo. You know what I'm saying? Word. I'm like, 14.
So
you gotta think about that,
man.
Yeah, we just
Word.
One day at a time, man. One day at a time. That's what we could do. See how it go. That's how you look at it.
So yo, the NBA is back. They finalized when they coming back. You know what I'm saying? They'll be back by the 22nd.
December 22nd. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, the draft is coming up. Yeah, right. December 22nd. I think, like at first they were saying they wasn't gonna come back and all that. Like, how you feel about that? Like they was like because they played the bubble, they shouldn't come back.
Yeah, like they ain't get no real. I mean, they had a break, I guess, when this all started. But as far as like starting another season right away,
yeah, they ain't getting no break.
That's kind of crazy. Like, they gonna be still
especially
the Superdome joint where they all in the same place again.
Yo, I don't know, man. I don't know if they're gonna do another bubble. They might, but they was talking about opening up the arenas too. They trying to, you know, they want to get people back to work and get that bread flow.
They need that money. Yeah, that's all it's about, man. I mean, they took. You got to look at it too, though. They did take off a lot of time before that too.
Yeah.
So they took off a lot of time, so they ready to get it back. I think what they said like that probably be 72 games.
Yeah, they taking.
They need that money, man. They need that revenue, man. And I think honestly. The bubble playoffs was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, towards it kind of dropped off. I think everybody was looking towards the Western Conference Finals. I think everybody just got like, you know what I'm saying, sad from that, and the whole like whole shit just went down. It ain't really, everybody was like, yeah, Lakers got it. So they ain't really get as much.
Man.
Yeah, they didn't really get as much views as it did. Everybody was just like, all right, Brian, you got that. Like,
Word, after the Clippers lost, yo.
Yeah, it kind of dropped. It kind of dropped down a few. It kind of dropped. The views dropped and everything. You could tell it was a lot.
Word. So they're gonna they got the draft on the 18th. It's coming up.
Next week.
And, free agency is coming up on the 20th, and then they got the signings on the 22nd, and then the season is December 22nd. So
yeah.
But yo, it's a lot of talk going on right now. A lot of movement, B.
Yeah,
like,
a lot of talk. A lot of talk.
Team want D Booker. I just seen something come up on my phone. Russell Westbrook want out of Houston, yo. He said he want to go back to the playmaker role.
Oh
man.
I
mean, I didn't even understand that situation. I ain't understand that move to begin with.
Either. Yeah.
It was like more for fun than for. I ain't see no ring coming out of that. To be
honest. Fact. I agree.
I saw that just for the Rockets to get like more like people in the stands.
Yeah, like it's for the money situation.
Yeah.
Like imagine that. Like the dude that's coming off the bench for you, now he the man over there. How you supposed to fit in?
Exactly.
Starting center.
Exactly. Exactly. And that draft is coming up too. I'm looking forward to seeing who that is, man. It's going to be crazy. I think a lot of things are actually going to come out of the trade. Like I think a lot of people going to get moved around. Yeah. Definitely on the trade and stuff too. So on the draft too. So that's going to be it's going to be looking crazy. They're saying LaMelo Ball is still projected number 1 to go.
Yeah. So, you think Golden State going to take him?
No, Golden State got number 2.
Now who number 1?
Number 1 is Minnesota. Yeah.
They don't really need him, yo. They got D'Lo.
They gonna trade him. They gonna trade him.
They gonna trade. They might trade D'Lo. They might trade.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Carl Anthony Towns is nice. They friends. Yo. They just bought them together.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna.
That's why that's why D'Lo went out there, yo. So he could be with Cat.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo.
Gosh, that might be. Yeah, because that's gonna be. They could take James Wiseman too. It's a lot of talk. Golden State is in a good position right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie.
James Wiseman said he don't want to go to Minnesota, yo, because he don't want to play behind Carl Anthony Towns. Right?
Yeah.
He said it. Like, yeah, he said he don't want to play there. Like, so I don't know, man. I think they definitely gonna get mixed around. And if Golden State could get Giannis, like that's a long shot, but they saying it could happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's a definite. I don't think that's a definite. That's a heavy long shot, and I don't think he has that that integrity to do that. I don't think he is like with everything that he's kind of like. With the MVPs, I don't know. I don't see him just getting up and just going like, yeah, I'm going to join the 2-time MVP over here and go ahead and get it.
I don't see that neither, but I ain't see that with a lot of people who did that neither.
That's true.
I ain't see that with KD. I ain't see LeBron doing that, but then, you know what I'm saying? You want that ring.
Yeah, and everybody getting older now too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I think that might be a thing too. So
they talking about Chris Paul, to Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? A lot of teams looking at D Book. A lot of teams trying to get D Booker. Even the Nets. Nets looking at him too, yo. Like I don't know.
I want to see what they do this year, man.
The Nets?
I'm just dying for something to come to New York.
Yeah, whatever, man. I don't care.
Let's go.
Anything at this point. Just give me.
I've been trying to tell him. I'm like, yo, man, you just got to take that 3 train down the Atlantic now. Instead of skipping 34th Street. Skip 34th Street and just keep coming all the way down. Just stay on that. That's just what it is, bro.
Like my default button right there.
Yeah, that's what you just gotta. It's what you just gotta keep doing, man. And that's what everybody gonna be doing, man. I don't think anybody gonna be. Knicks always trying, man. I think Knicks have had everybody, man.
I don't want us to do anything, B. I just want us to get rid of Dolan. Like Catch is like, yo, man, Russ coming to New York. You hear him? He want to be the playmaker again. I'm like, nah, man. I don't want Russ in New York. Yo, he'll choke Dolan and bounce. Be like,
if he come to New York, that's
career over.
Stop.
Yeah,
it's over.
It's over. I'm being honest.
He's already a wild boy.
That's a fact.
He's gonna get his triple double again, though. He's gonna average that again.
He's gonna get whatever he wants.
Yeah. A lot of people can't take the energy in New York, man. New York got a lot of
swallow him up.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. And I think just with KD. Shit, man, I think KD gonna come back crazier than ever. Truth be told, you know what I'm saying. Him and Kyrie,
I feel like them two. I feel like they gonna feel at home though. Them two.
Yeah.
I get the New York feel from them niggas.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Oh, so I want to see them do good. I want to see them. I want to see that chemistry real quick.
Yeah.
They robbing us. They been robbing New York.
I'm a hater, so you already know what I'm gonna say. Like,
I know you. Knicks all the way.
They nice. They nice, but yeah, man.
They ain't orange though.
Yeah, exactly, yo. I don't care about the cats, B. Yo, you seen your man? Speaking of some like old NBA greats, your man Isaiah. You seen him when he was talking to Shannon Sharp? He was just saying, he like, yo, MJ was never my competition, man. He was like, yo, I was never chasing MJ. I was chasing Larry. I was chasing Magic. He was like, MJ was chasing me. Yo, he was on the podcast yesterday.
Yeah, you gotta keep it 100 though.
Yeah, he was tight keeping it 100. He was like, yo, if you look at our matchups, B, like, he was like, yo, I pretty much like we went up against each other. He wasn't, like we
guarding me, yeah.
Yeah, yo, he was just saying like he named like his top 5 most difficult people to contend against, and it was like Bird. Who was it? It was Bird, Moses Malone. Like he was naming Wildcat, Magic, Kareem, Larry Bird, Dr. J, and Jordan at 5, yo. How y'all feel about that?
Because Jordan kind of came in at the back end of all of that anyway, though. Yeah. At the time, he still, it kind of was like he still was getting his name. He was that nigga, but not yet all the way solidified.
Yeah, still shutting him. Yeah, they were sending him home. He was quiet, so
they
was. We seen they was fucking Mike up. They was messing.
Yeah, yo, man. Different ball back then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just thought that shit was funny because he was like, yeah, man, I ain't know me and Mike had a problem till I watched The Last Dance. He was like, I was just
wow, shit.
he was like, yo, I was frustrated and fascinated.
Yeah. Mike kept that grudge. You could tell Mike, one of them people.
Mike still got the grudge, yo.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I mean, they used to fuck him up though, man. I guess that's what just what it was. And I think he just was like, he was taking that shit to heart. Yeah, he was not with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they was fucking him up. You saw all that shit. Like it's like they was in the huddle, just like, okay, 1, 2, 3, fuck Mike up. Like on some shit, like just on some shit, B. Like
that's how it was though.
Yeah,
it's physical, yo. It was physical. It was physical.
Make that nigga earn it. It's a little, it's different now.
Yeah,
like you can't do shit now. Like the game is.
You can't even touch Braun. That shit.
Yo, man, shit terrible.
That nigga not even having that.
Thank you.
He gonna argue it down.
They got new calls and all that shit. What's this new call that they had in the bubble? I forgot the name of this weird shit that they was calling. They be stopping. I forgot the name of that shit, but man, that shit got so.
They be reviewing shit now.
Yeah. Some like indecency, some shit, like it's all some stupid ass. They got all types of just all types of stupid shit. Everybody get an extra little 3-minute break to review. You know what I'm saying? I get everybody get their break.
Extra rest, that rest.
A little extra rest. Yeah, what? Hell yeah. If you ever play basketball and you get that rest, that shit different from like that fast paced rest to like regular, like to like, when they commercial time.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
That's like for a professional athlete, that shit like a half an hour.
That shit definitely.
Yo, for real though, because they be having commercial joints. Like, yo, and shit. You like you said, like if you play ball, like any rest is good. I remember my coach used to be like, yo, he's like, yo, if we don't got timeouts, untie your sneaker a little bit and just let that shit just come loose, man. And
yo,
I'm out right there.
That ass, yo.
For real, yo. But we about to move on, man. We're gonna move on to college football real quick, B. Yo, Wild Games is getting canceled and postponed with the COVID joint. It's supposed to be.
That's
college. Playoff time soon. Like that shit is wild, B. Like you can't control that shit, man. Like it's like I don't even know. Like I don't know. Y'all think
out a way, but nah.
Yeah, like they saying they gotta,
football.
That the football is gonna be tough, yo, because they saying they gotta do like college football. They gotta rank cats, and then like a lot of teams ain't playing a certain amount of games and shit because they being postponed. So it's gonna be tough, yo. Like I don't know how they gonna do it, but
all the outside shit is tough. All this shit.
Yeah, especially
and that shit is going back up now too.
Especially in college.
It seems.
Yo, college is crazy. Like you see Notre Dame the other day. Yes. See when they win, like Notre Dame beat Clemson the other day, everybody ran on the field. They talking about, yo, none of them kids could go home until they all get tested. They can't go home for Thanksgiving. Like they like, yo, like all them students that was out there. It's like, yo, how you gonna do that? Like, come on, man. Like
anything, they seem like they gotta go home.
Yeah, word.
Come back to school. Niggas telling me they gotta stay.
Word. They're like, yo, you can't go home for Thanksgiving. So like
trying to put a lock on everybody again too.
But we're gonna move along. We're gonna get into the entertainment news, man. Yo, rest in peace, King Von, man. Like,
definitely, yeah, man.
It's crazy, yo. Like I seen the video. Like I done heard so many stories. I seen the video. Like cats talking about Quando Rondo kid was helping him. Like was trying to help him when he got shot. Some cat saying he was trying to steal his chain. Like I don't know, dude. I just know the whole shit look wild.
I watched that video. I'm like, first of all, I watched it like 30 times.
Yeah, word.
A little glimpse of what's really going on. And then I'm just still confused. Like
I'm confused. At first I thought I seen the cops shooting, but then I'm like, oh, the cops wasn't there yet. Like I don't even know. Like I don't even know what I was looking at.
Then I seen him. So got knocked out.
Yeah, yo,
I'm like, yo, how does shit go from a shooting to a knockout?
Word.
Like, I ain't get it. I was like, yo, it's a whole nother something we ain't even seen.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure it out, man. And I see T.I. getting getting a little pushback for what he said, man. How y'all feel about what T.I. was saying about, you know what I'm saying, settling the issues in your own state and all that?
What he said?
Like he was talking about, like he was like Atlanta is a place, it's beautiful and all this other stuff. And like he was like, don't come to Atlanta to settle your beefs. Like do that in your own state. Like you know, like T.I. be like, I understand. Like sometimes I be feeling he be trying to come from, he be trying to do like he be trying to come from a good place, but yo, I don't know. Be like sometimes it be like, yo, T.I. got to
chill. Lost, man. I think he lost. Man. I ain't gonna lie. Like sometimes, like you know, he an intellectual because of certain things and how he present himself. But sometimes he just say some stuff. You be like, yo, is this nigga really educated or he's dumb?
Like fuck T.I. talking about me, like
yo, man.
I get what you trying to come from, but like,
yeah,
your message should have been like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Try to settle the beef, period. Like in a way where there's no violence. You don't say keep it in your state.
Do that in your state. Yeah, that was like that was whack.
Exactly.
The way that came off, it's like, yo, come on, be like, like 50 said, like 50 was like, yo, man, people was mourning, be like, somebody got killed, be this ain't the time for that. Like, come on, man, like you gotta keep the peace. So
all that shit gotta stop, man. All that shit. These niggas is young.
Another rapper got killed too, yo.
All that shit.
Earlier today, the rapper in Texas, yo, Texas rapper. I think his name was like Mo or something. Oh man,
it ain't no joke right now. People not playing. Like,
it's crazy all over, yo.
Last days, like it's the last days, and everybody ready to go, man.
Yeah, man. Everybody wilding, man. Like it's just wild, man. You just gotta be on point out here, yo, because
our communication. I think our communicate. That's why I said our communication be fucking crazy, man. That's just what it be too, man. We don't be having it. Niggas got families and all that other stuff too, man. It's too. That shit gotta like all that shit. And the media be like, be trying to go all crazy way with that shit, trying to just feed off of it. It's like, nah, niggas got like, you know, they was doing. I heard that. Like, I don't even be tapping into none of this stuff, but you could just hear people be just like, oh, people, that should be just like, yo, damn. And we already get enough of that shit. Oh yeah, you just man, R.I.P.
You see it all the time.
We still in the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? We still in the pandemic. We still. This shit's still what it is. So it's just like for shit to still be happening during this shit. It's just like, yo, sometimes that shit gotta come. Somebody gotta come to a common ground. Like, man, this shit all bullshit. Like, what is all worth? That shit don't be worth over nothing. It be stupid shit.
Be stupid shit, yo. Like, I don't know what they be.
It don't. Yeah, man. Niggas got families and all that shit. And niggas is young.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, word,
niggas young, bro.
And niggas is in a position to do something like
people,
for everybody in their life. Like,
so
word. Everybody all of that shit go. Like,
exactly.
Yo, and that's what I was thinking. I'm thinking about homie that shot him. I'm thinking about Vaughn, like he dead. Homie that shot him just threw his life away. He 22. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, yo.
Yeah. Niggas,
and it don't stop there. It be more behind it. Like it be like it keep going on and on.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It's just be like, cause then you have other people affected, and then the cycle go. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how that shit starts spreading. Cause then niggas want revenge. Then it's like a cycle, man. That shit all gotta stop, man.
They had an interview with one of the Chicago dudes. He was like, yo, man, you think we all be shooting? He was like, yo, like niggas be getting shot and killed because we put somebody out with the hands and then they get embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? And now they got, you know what I'm saying, they want to go back and they want to get revenge. He was like, that's how that should be going down. We do fight. He's like, it be fist. After the fist fight, you know, somebody want to come back and retaliate. So
just like every other.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know,
shit's terrible.
Word, but yo, on a brighter note, man, they got the versus battle coming up, man. I'm not, you know, I fuck with Outkast and Tribe Called Quest, but I don't think that's a good versus battle. Me personally,
Outkast and who?
Tribe Called Quest.
That's
a definite. That's a definite. They doing that for sure.
That's the next one, yo. Yeah, I don't like
Outkast got a whole lot of hits.
Outkast got hits. Tribe Called Quest got hits too, but it's like I think it's different, yo. I think it's like a different.
I think the different era.
Definitely era, yo. Right? Yeah.
Like I know about Tribe Called Quest, but I really like know about Outkast. I grew up with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different era. It's dope, but it's definitely a different era.
Different era. It's like I was trying to think like who would I want to see like Outkast go up against?
Outkast go with. I mean, that's a group. You know what I'm saying? It could be. I mean, LA. I mean, they from ATL, so it couldn't be Goody Mob. That's still in the same.
They're all in the same family too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's not really enough. Like, it's not really a lot of groups. That's the thing. So I guess I see that's why they maybe like try to put them up against Tribe Called Quest.
I would have said like Red and Meth or some shit, man. Like,
even though
they went to the group, you know what I'm saying? Like they dropped out.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it could have been EPMD.
That's old. That's kind of older too, though. Mad people say UGK. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Even though like I listen to UGK, but I pretty much listen to a lot of the commercial shit because I ain't down south. So
I'm from Same.
A lot of people would say that, but yeah, man, that's a tough battle. Be like I'll listen to it, but it's like
anybody against them is tough. Like
and Outkast, man, shit. Drake could go throw his shit on and kill. Like, you don't even gotta do much, yo. So I don't know, man. Like that's real, B. Like I don't know, man.
I'll be more, I'll be more in the head after how they really like they real feelings on how they feel about the versus the artist. Because I seen 2 Chainz when he had his little battle. That's the first I seen them really getting their feelings after.
Oh yeah, it was him and who was it? It was him and Ross, right? Yeah, it was him and Ross.
Yeah.
It was him and Ross.
It was him and Ross.
I think it was him and Ross. Yeah,
I think it was him. Yeah, it was him and Ross. It was him and Ross.
Okay.
And I was laughing like,
who did people end up saying win that one?
He said Ross won.
All right.
He said Ross won, but I'm like, that's not really a good matchup to me either. Like,
that wasn't a good matchup. Yeah, it wasn't a good matchup.
We don't speak on Ross enough. That's just why I'll be saying because I just be forgetting because we're gonna come back to that too. We were supposed to be talking about that music wise and shit like that, but I really feel like Ross don't get enough credit like for a lot of shit.
Nah, he don't.
What? But you don't think he get enough credit, yo?
Nah, he don't.
Nope. He said it himself. He said 20 years. Yeah, 20, and almost nobody played.
Remember
20 years in the game, and almost nobody.
Way back with Trick Daddy.
20 years, yo.
He's been said that. He's been said it. He's been said that. He knows that. You know what I'm saying? Like
even when he caught that break.
Yeah. Because no, we can still go into it right now. As a matter of fact, I don't even care. But like for real, honestly, Ross really don't like. Even speaking on that, he don't get enough credit, bro. Like he don't get enough credit. Like if you look at everything that he even went through when people tried to even kill him down the game for him being whatever he was, he ain't paid no mind.
And all that.
He still kept going with the hits. He still kept providing niggas. He still
be survived.
He still be ghostwriting. That's how he still talks about he make you feel like you need to go get a car and wake up next morning. Like he just got
that boss talk, yo.
He's always had that energy.
He got that boss energy, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like
he's gonna give
all his albums are solid too, yo. Like every single one of his albums.
That's another thing too. His whole catalog is crazy. His whole catalog, every single
he got real projects, like projects that's complete projects.
Real projects.
Not just thrown together.
Real projects.
You're right. You're right about that, yo.
Yeah, I don't think he get it, especially lyrically, man. Lyrically, man.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all remember my fault. I don't know if y'all remember what was that, MTV Cribs?
Yeah.
He was here through all of that. Yeah. And that was his second run.
That was his
first one. We ain't really, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really.
I know what you're talking about when he had the jersey on. He had a jersey.
Yeah.
That's when he had the hair.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yo, I know exactly
for a while.
Yo,
that's for
exactly.
That's 20 years though, yo. Like I didn't even think about it like that. That is 20 years, man.
He be giving people the game, they get it back, they get back up, they get it, they flip it back. Like he's
got
just like
G under him.
Everything. He's man. Yeah.
He never went platinum.
What?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's another. Yeah, that's a conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he brought that up. That's a crazy thing. That's kind of tough. He never went platinum. I don't know. I don't know if some of his shit like went gold or some of his songs and everything. But that's what I say.
Most of his shit went gold.
Yeah, but he don't get enough credit. Like that's what I'm saying. Like even with the Aston Martins and all of those joints, I don't know.
That shit fire.
Everything. He's had so much shit. Like, think of everything that you could still throw on right now in the club. You know what I'm saying?
You still play, yo.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Do.
So much. So much. He definitely got classics, man. Definitely.
Great projects.
That's what. Oh shit.
Who you think? On that, since we on music, who you think has the top album of the year so far? We've been talking about it so far. We're gonna have a review of it in the end of the year. Who you think has the top album of the year so far? Rap album. Let's say hip hop rap album of the year so far.
So far,
I don't even know who album came out this year.
Shit, I'm only listening right now. I've been listening to Benny shit, man. Like I've been listening to Benny joint. Who else joint came out this year? Like we were saying, it's a Lil Baby album is solid.
Oh yeah, Lil Baby did his thing.
Yeah, it's a T.I. Yo, I heard some of T.I. joint. Yo, T.I. shit is hard. I ain't even gonna lie. Like T.I. album is alright. I wasn't listening.
I ain't hear the album though.
Yeah, like I heard a few songs and it sound cool. Davey shit is alright. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is cool. I like this joint.
It's probably one of his best ones.
Yo, that's his best. Yeah, I think it's his best one, yo. Like
who's that?
I think it's one of his best ones. What is that? Common 3?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's his best joints, B.
Yeah, that shit was all right.
What else? It's a few joints that came. Oh, Alfredo came out this year. The Freddie Gibbs shit. That shit is hard.
Yeah, that's my top 3 right now. I'm still sticking to that so far. Get Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo. I'm going with that. Like I'm gonna be honest, just for like I like simple albums now. Like I know a lot of people be throwing but like a 10-piece real quick is cool for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the minimal 10-piece, like 45 to 50 minimum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I don't skip no tracks on that shit. I be in the gym to that shit.
Nah, that's a good.
Shit. Alfredo is crazy.
Yeah, Big Sean album is hard, yo.
Yeah,
Big Sean got a good. Yeah, Big Sean shit is hard too. Yo.
Big Sean shit is solid.
Yeah, he always put it. I think he deserves a little more recognition too.
Freddie Gibbs, who's that?
Right?
Big Sean. Big Sean.
Yeah,
a lot of rappers took his
flow.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of his flow back. Yeah, a lot of his flow early on in the game. That's true. I agree with that too. Early on.
But yeah, trying to think what other albums. What you call it? Future and this nigga come out on Friday.
Drake.
And Future and Lil Uzi.
Oh, Lil Uzi? What?
Yeah, they got an album coming out.
That might be both songs. I don't know. That shit gonna be straight drug music.
Yo, facts. That shit gonna be that music that.
Club music. Yeah, it's gonna be fried.
Hell yeah, that should come out Friday. They got something coming out Friday. But yeah, B, that's pretty much all I know right now for the music. About to get into the interview with you though, man. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know, you know what I'm saying? Let everybody know what you do, you know. It's good, man. Introduce yourself, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Yo, my name Ludi Benz, man. I'm from First Ave, 108th. I do a little bit of music, a little bit of modeling. I'm trying to get into everything, man. Everything I could be seen on, just so I could, I gotta stay in the loop. Everything that I got going on is towards me just moving forward in life, man. I came from, good place, good, decent area, but it's like the best of both worlds over there. The best of the worst, the best of the best is like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm out here, I'm thriving.
Word. And I see you, yo. I see you be doing like, cause we got it's mad talent on First Ave, yo. And I always see you like posting up, reposting, and shouting out like, let's say Border or Herman them on thing. Like you always so like.
I try to keep it complete,
love, man. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I try to, cause why not, man? Why not?
Definitely. It's a lot of talent too, man. Like I said, man, like you from the same hood. Like I watched you grow up, man. Like you always been even level, cool, laid back, chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I try to be. I try to. It ain't easy.
Yeah, I know. So yo, man, so like what you doing like as far as like the modeling and all that, like how you manage to do that like in times like right now with the pandemic and all that, like
right now it's type slow. But But I don't really let that shit stop me. Like I still got I got an agent.
Okay.
And he still do a lot of what's going on is still like a lot of it don't get seen right now. But they'll still have shoots, but you'll be like the only person there.
Oh shit.
And you'll be like, and it probably won't even. It's probably not even coming out this year. A lot of brands, they push everything back. They try to flood out all they last years before that, and all that stuff. So then everything that's gonna release this year is gonna get released next year.
All right.
And you're in the brand management, right?
2021. Yeah.
Okay, dope, man. So why'd you choose brand management? You feel like?
Because I always like, even when I watch commercials, even when everything I do, I always be my brain working like in patterns. So I see something and I'll be like, oh, I see how. I try to break down what caught my attention, and all of it, like, it's real interesting to me. So I know how to like market myself or market somebody else's thing or somebody else's direction.
Right.
Like I see a lot of the advertisements now. They playing on emotion. Like when Kobe passed.
Yeah.
Like they, you know what I'm saying? They exploited all of that, and it's heartfelt. You feel it, and it's effective.
Yeah, in fact, you see they starting to release the release dates for all the Kobe's that's coming out now. Be like, you already know it's about to be crazy. Like, you ain't getting those. If you don't got a bot, you probably won't see none of them sneakers. Be like,
man. They dropping the Grinch shits too, man. I'm so tight. I want them shit so bad. The Grinch joints. Man,
he's gonna be sleeping outside.
Yeah, perfect. For real though, B. Like, that's how it is. So
my fault.
I was in a mall not too long ago, a few days ago, and I guess I don't be keeping up with the Jordans, except here and there. But the mochas dropped.
Yeah.
The ones.
Yeah.
So I'm walking. I wasn't even going there for that, but the dude was like, yo, you busy? I'm like, what's up? He like, yo, they got the mochas in there right now. They only got the kid sizes. I pay you $100 if you go in there. I'm gonna give you the money for the sneakers. I pay you $100 if you go in there and grab them. So I'm like, where they got the mochas at? I'm gonna go get them shit for myself and flip them. So, I'm like, where they got them at? He like, yo, man, you gonna go in there for me? Or I'm like, I go in there and I'm not into the sneaker flipping and all that, so I ain't really know.
Yeah.
But when I looked it up online, they like 500. They like, yo, I give you 500 for those right now. I went in there and got them shit for myself, and held on to them. But I ain't even know, like you know what I'm saying, like the sneaker game is different now. Like it's
that
like
shit, yo,
it's straight chicken.
Crazy,
that shit.
Whoa.
That shit way too much. I ain't even keeping up with that shit no more. I got to a point I'll be like, man, that shit just, you sitting there, you waiting for that shit. You sign up, you wait until the next, that shit gone by the time you even get to it. So it's just like, niggas going back to the old days, going back to some white ups. Yeah, niggas going back to white ups and everything, man. Niggas ain't got time for that.
It was a drought on the white ups too.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Whoa. Well, I don't even be looking for like all them new shits and shit no more. I'll be looking for like shit that I fucked with growing up. You know what I'm saying? We Harlem niggas, so I'll be looking for Air Max. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking for shit like that.
95s,
already though.
Like,
Air Max 90s, shit like that.
95s, like, I'm looking for shit like
that's
that.
What I be telling. That's why I grew up on Air Max. I ain't really grew up on Jordans like that.
Like, I had a few Jordans. Like, I had a couple pairs, like the patent leather joints. Like, you had to have. Like, there's a few pairs. Like, I was just like, nah, I need those, but. It was Air Max, B. It was
I got tired of that. I got tired. I'm not, for a person that was always copping Jordans and doing that shit. Like, I think around 2013 is when I got rid of, like, I had a whole bunch of stash. I just like, the game is full and it ain't gonna be what it is. I'm like, I'm gonna just tap out this shit. Like, I seen how this sneaker shit was going, and I'm like, honest. How they make. That's another thing too. The material ain't even like that crazy.
Not the
you know what I mean? Yeah, it's not the greatest material. And I started to realize this, like, every time, like, yo, I'm not about to keep getting the same Jordan every year. Like, this shit that I still have from like 2010. So what I'm gonna keep copping the same? They was just like, it's the same shit over and over. Yeah, they doing the same shit over and over.
Change the stitching color.
Just change the stitching color. That's all they do.
It's funny because I read an article and they were saying like, yo, Nike got us because They do this shit like they know what they're doing. Like they the sneakers that we wanted when we was kids.
Yeah.
They keep on releasing them. So when we get older, we remember like, oh shit, I remember when I had these or when I wanted these, and it just make you want to keep on buying them and buying them.
Yeah.
So they know the target.
They know what they're doing, and they just put in names around them too. Like they kind of like they just like with you, what you saying like Brandon, like what you were saying with Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of just like put in a whole like they probably put like Japan, these joints. They're doing a lot of collabs. You seen they just did a collab with Union. You know what I'm saying? Like so what they doing? They basically they just using the like influences as well too.
They the king of that. Nike. I think Nike invented that.
Yeah,
the retro. Bring it back. Change the stitching. Call them this. It's the same. Man. It's the same sneaker.
Damn facts, yo. Shit like damn. What I was about to say. Shit, made me forget what I was about to say. But like the collabs be like it's crazy because like they just go into like they'll go into hip hop. So it'd be like a music, you know what I'm saying, night collab. Like that's all they gotta do. Like once they
Travis Scott.
Like the Travis Scott shit. Yo, big. Shit. Nigga, the McDonald's meal was going for wild bread. Like the t-shirt I'm like, nah, yo.
Like, I'm like, I got Astro World. I fuck with Trav. I fuck with his brand.
Mm-hmm.
He a whole nother. His brand is like it's a whole nother. The marketing for him is a whole nother.
Yeah, that shit different.
Yeah,
like that shit all different.
I noticed when cats was buying them concert shirts at MSG and shit, and they was telling me what they was selling them, reselling them for.
Nah, that's a fact. When I went to, I didn't even. That's a fact. When I went to one of that joint, the Astro, and to see everybody selling them outside, I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on out here? This shit is real. Like
they said you could flip them shits, man.
Yeah.
I got an Astro joint on right now.
Yeah, see. Nah.
I ain't even know these. I ain't bought it. This was a gift. I had got at the time. And then I seen it in the store. It was like $150.
Yeah.
I was like,
He got his own brand, man. He built that. I give him that. So like, who are also some of the people that you have like worked with too, like, or you want to work with?
I think that I want to work with. I would love to work with Nike. I worked with G Star. That was one of the most one of the more fun experiences as far as the culture. But I see how they. But anyway, I can't really talk. But I see what they do as far as gravitating towards the culture.
Yeah, they line be crazy, yo. Like I don't walk by a G Star store in Soho. That line be around the corner, B. I was
I'm gonna tell you the what is it called? When they do a I forget what it's called, but G Star every year they do like a promo sale where they sell everything for the low, but it's like an outlet, but it's like an outlet, but it's but it's like a pop-up shop.
Okay.
Yeah. But they show love, yo. I ain't gonna lie, G Star show love. So I enjoyed working with them.
Okay.
Another brand I probably want to deal with. I said Nike. I'm really liking Adidas for what they doing for the culture. It's not too many brands that I like as far as like I want to work with them. I don't mind getting checked from them.
Yeah.
But as far as like what they do for us, because I'm big. I come from a family full of like for like strong Black people, so I really take that into consideration too. So
I see.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't mean to cut you off. You see, Vans just bought Supreme. How you feel about Supreme, yo? Like, I never really.
Oh yeah.
I never got into the Supreme thing, yo. Like,
you said Vans. Hold on, what?
Yeah, Vans bought Supreme for like $2 billion.
Yeah. I would have thought they was worth more than that.
Nah, you sure you got the right joint?
Yeah, yo, That's Vans, yo. Vans. Yeah. That's Vans, yo. Vans bought Supreme.
I thought it was the that other company that they sold they rights to the other company. It was a company that they sold their rights to. But Vans is that's what happened. I don't think it was Vans. So now I think sure.
Yeah,
man. I know Vans. Yeah, because I know Vans with that company.
VF Corporation. That's Vans, yo. VF Corporation.
Oh no, Vans. I thought Vans is with that company.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like the corporation, the whole corporation.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, they sold. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know they was with them. That's crazy.
Oh, Vans owner VF.
Yeah. Like they own Vans, they own Timberland, they own North Face.
The BTF, what's the BTF Corp? You said? What is it called?
VF Corp. Yeah,
VF Corp.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
VF Corp.
Okay.
Yeah, they own Timberland, Vans,
I
North
didn't
Face.
even know they own Timberland.
Yo, I ain't know that either. I just seen reading an article right now.
They just revealed themselves with that. They revealed themselves with that purchase. $2 billion. That don't sound like a lot. But look, Supreme is another brand that mastered the art of just branding. That's all they gotta do. They don't even gotta make the product. They just gotta put their stamp on it. Like
that's it. Yeah.
They gotta cut Dipset a check, man.
They be fine with that. That shit. Listen, man, Supreme been doing this shit. You know, the Supreme just kept the consistency of like
just they kept themselves alive.
It was like a t-shirt company started, right?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Just being seen. I mean, just being seen. Just like you said, just being in the culture, man. Just honestly, Soho.
They was the first brand I ever seen do like they don't have no hesitation with collabing. Let's collab. Let's collab.
That's a fact. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I be looking at them, and as they grow, man. I mean, some people look at it as, you know, when you do those things, they be like, yo, you know, you sold out, and you know, it's to each your own. You know what I mean? But for them, I think, it's definitely different times, especially with everybody, you know, whatever bread situation, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of shit. Like I was actually just walking around my job today, and I'm like, yo, it's like still brands out here and companies that's like literally going out of business though. Like still.
Yeah,
I just seen them packing up another Gap on like Fifth Ave. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? We already just saw Barney's clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit about to get like crazy.
Wow.
This shit
Taylor clothes.
Yeah, this shit. So and it's so funny that these shits is happening because we be going all crazy for the luxury. You know what I'm saying? Well, we be speaking about it, but the luxury closing down. You know what I'm saying? The luxury losing is like, that's why it's just more important we support ourselves in this time, because at the end of the day, look at what the luxury is going. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't about nothing.
Mm-hmm. And the way it is now, like, I think it like you could definitely support like before. Like I feel like at some point it was like, yo, your shit had to be on some name brand shit, or niggas would laugh at you. But now it's like it don't even matter no more, B. Like
definitely as long as that, thank you.
As long as you know how to throw it down, like that's how I always like. If you from, you know what I'm saying, if you fly, nigga, as long as you know how to throw your shit down, you good.
You good.
Now I feel more these days.
You
as long as you can throw whatever on, man. As long as you know how to put it together. Good,
keep it clean.
That's it, exactly. Like he said, you know what I'm saying. You just and also just gotta know people what they making, like who you are at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying. If you're making it for who you are, then people gonna accept it because you're being yourself. You know what I'm saying. If you're just trying to like follow a trend or follow something, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying. Then you just, it is what it is. But yeah, man.
I worked with Reebok. That was the first company I ever like worked with, as far as like that was major, and I was like happy to be a part of. But then I noticed that they was doing a lot of like asking, you know, they do a lot of surveying, like, yo, what do you think, like, how you think we could be better, or how you think that we could appeal more to the urban community? And
a lot of them do that, bro.
At first, I'm like, yo, y'all could do this, y'all could do that. And then I realized, yo, they eat. That's a business right there.
Yeah, that's you. You can do that for yourself,
that's a separate check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's consulting. We call that consulting.
Right, exactly.
That's what that is, man.
That's a separate check.
That's a consultant, and you know that's what it is. You know what I mean? That's a lot of things. You know, everybody, you know, what these companies is trying to do now, especially too, they trying to pick at some of the people that they see up and coming brains. They try to pick our brains. You know, try to either feed it with a check
or creative.
And creative. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
they want that.
Yeah, and you don't even afterwards, you know, after you get that joint, it's just kind of like you sometimes be like, damn, I could have did this my way, and maybe, you know what I'm saying, got something for it. So it's like, it's all of those things, man. It's like, you know, doing your shit, what you doing, like even what you doing, like you said, just like being around your peoples and being with that. I mean, that's what it's about to be about. You know what I'm saying? Just building that shit. You know, somebody was actually talking about how the music industry is like put together. It's all just the people that's put together of teams. Yeah, it's just the people of teams that are just doing the work. That's it. So it's like if you go ahead and doing it independently and get your team and do the work, that's just the same thing as having a major label. It's the same thing.
And a lot of us have that. Like, we got people we can do that with.
We got that in the hood. You know,
we might not have the platform, but our block is different, y'all.
Yeah,
it's different.
Yeah,
that platform is like. But it's other blocks out here like that. That's you know what I'm saying, that's unified. I feel like we're not as unified as we could be or should be. But if we were,
that gotta be the thing. That gotta be the made. That gotta be that gotta be that gotta be at the and that's what has to happen with everything, because all of this shit is meant to separate us. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this, especially us as men. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
That's gotta be
all of it. It's black men at that. We see all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how shit was, and then after that everything slowly quieted down after like the situation that happened with we call it George Floyd earlier. So it's like they want us to, you know what I'm saying, or they don't give us a lot of like shit. So we just gotta start paying attention and really start coming together like more, man.
Yo, that's what we need. You always used to say that, man. Like, if 1199 was more like, if we was more unified on the block, yo, niggas would be unstoppable, man. Because it's somebody that does it. It's like a person that does everything across the board, yo. Like, and it's just crazy.
And doing well in they field, like.
Yeah, yo. It's just like cats just got to be able to be cool with, you know, like, you might not be on the front line. You might not be the star. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some cats don't know how to play second fiddle. Be like, they don't know how to play the background and just play the side. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the problem with our block. But I think that's the problem with us, period.
That's all. Yeah, a lot of people got that. But you know, that's why I say it just it gotta be like, it's conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, what you, like, if ain't nobody bringing nothing to the table, then you know what it is. But if you got people that's bringing to the table and it's assets, just like, yo, you can situate yourself with this. We situate ourselves with this. It's understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's our thing. It's the overstand, the understand shit. We just gotta be more understanding of what we good at, what we're working our place. You know what I'm saying? And egos, that's a shit too. We gotta drop our ego. We gotta as men, we got a crazy ego and pride. You know what I'm saying? As men, we gotta drop that. Our men and our as far as like ego, man. That's what it be.
I think as black men too, I think that a lot of times we kind of like it's hard for us to get to where we are, and for that reason we feel like we gotta hold on to it as tight as possible. But we gotta remember, like, the more people who win around us, the more stable everything is gonna be. Like,
it's a fact.
Yeah. And we don't like to ask for help, yo. Niggas don't.
That's true.
That way. Me too. I got that problem.
I got that shit. I ain't gonna lie. See, that's what I'm saying. You see how we is? That's exactly how it is. Because we don't be wanting to say it, but that's our part. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be that, man. That's what me forming this whole shit was too. Us forming it.
Yeah.
Saying like, yo, we all do different shit. Yo, man, my man Gunna know more of my life. He know this person. He know that. We both know this probably the same people. Why don't we come together? We talk about the same shit. Yeah, we come together, form the same shit. We all got families. We all trying to do the same shit. We all enjoy the same shit. Talk about it. Conversate about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can we work out shit differently? Everybody teaching each other. That's where it got to be. You know what I'm saying?
Before we get out of here, yo, Moody Benz, I want to thank you, brother. You already know.
I want to thank y'all.
You doing your thing. We got
to therapy, like that.
We need that. That's real, man.
Yo, we said that. Yo, we talking about that on one show.
Yo, we was talking about that shit too. That's a good question. Do you think, how you feel about that, since we on that? Because this is what it's all about. How do you feel as black men? You know, that's a thing that's in all these chat rooms and all these things now. How do you think that us as black men, do you think that we need therapy right now? Like, do you think it's important for us?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And I think it's important for us to be therapeutic with other black men, because I think that we go do some stuff that other people don't even. Like, I got friends from other cultures, and I'll be like, yo, they be like, yo, why you? I'll be like, yo, I'm a black man, and they be like, ha ha ha. It don't be a joke though. Like, I be going through some shit.
Yeah.
With it.
Yeah. A lot of shit people don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be always talking about that shit, even with them sometimes. Like, I had to open up to them and let them know certain things that was going on. And I was like, yo, with fam, whether, we go through mad shit as men. So sometimes I had to even come and just gun in them, like, yo, I need some time a little bit. Like,
like that.
I lost family, you know what I'm saying, during that shit. So, you know, sometimes you need to get your, like, people don't know. You know, even like when you go throughout your day and you be like, yo, how you doing? You know, people be like, yo, what's up? How you doing, man? You don't really want that answer, do you? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, you know what I mean? Like it's exactly in passing. We want to just kind of be cool and just be like, yeah, I'm cool. Because we trying to be, because we supposed to, because that's what it's supposed to be taught. It's taught for us to every minute, like I said, out here to just be this like, but that shit ain't normal.
Yeah,
that shit ain't normal. You ever see somebody walking down the block like that? You be like, that shit is not normal. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that niggas walking down the block like Devo, like walking down that shit ain't normal.
Yeah, man. Niggas be on edge, man. Like, it
be on edge. Everybody go through shit, different shit. Everybody channel their shit different. Some people may want to walk in and feel like they got it. Some people may just channel it, you know what I'm saying, to certain shit. We may have different vices now. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man.
So it's like,
shit, yo. Before we get up out of here, though, we got to do the lightning round. We do this with everybody that comes to the show. We just ask them, we'll give them a minute and answer the questions.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to get a minute to answer these questions and all that. We're just going to shoot them at you, man. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Ready, Mike?
Yeah, hold on, let me go. And let's go. All right. Favorite rap album of all time?
Yo.
Oh, yeah,
you back.
Okay.
The Carter 2.
The Carter 2. All right. Okay. Nike or Adidas?
Nike, man.
White tees or black tees?
White tees.
Favorite thing to do on your off time?
Workout.
Okay. Best advice you received thus far?
Every little step is the big step.
Dope, I like that. Favorite place to vacate to?
Hawaii.
Okay, got you. Let me see. And damn, what the fuck? Come on. What is it? What is your career goal?
Personal success.
Got you. And the hardest thing you had to deal with during this time, during this COVID?
Finding employment and stabilizing.
Yeah, man, stuff out here, yo.
One person who inspires by, or you inspires you daily?
Pamela Shalom and my aunt.
Salute. And we're gonna end it on that. That's the last one.
Yo, man, thank you for coming on, B. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Definitely
man.
I need you to come back on for them so we could talk about these rappers, man, these underrated rappers and all that, yo. So
yeah, let's do that, man. Let's do that.
Real. Definitely.
Okay.
They posted, yo, because we could definitely use. We should have mad people on here. Man, we might need to put multiple people on here and talk about that.
Yeah, we could do that. We're gonna definitely. I think what's this new number? I think December we're gonna start. We actually got some music artists we're gonna schedule to like bring up and talk and chop into. So we're gonna try to put something together for sure.
Word. Let everybody know where they can hit you at, yo.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out everything, man. Your handles and everything.
You can hit me on Ludi Bands on everything. Everything is Ludi Bands. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, my email. Everything is Ludi Bands. Bands spelled B-A-N-Z, no D.
Yes, sir. Y'all got it, man. This is Promotion Use Only TV. This is episode 16. Appreciate y'all, everybody. Make sure y'all subscribe, comment, and share. We on Apple Podcasts. We're gonna be on Spotify soon. We'll have that update to y'all soon. SoundCloud. Just go check us out. Instagram, Promotion Use Only Pod. It's Manhattan Brown right there. Mills Brand. We see y'all next week, man.
Thank you, man.
We appreciate you for coming out, man. And we definitely gonna talk soon, man. Appreciate you, man.
Peace.